Have you tuned into Mr. Blocky lately?
I have.
He's become a full-time weed smoker at home. He's gone full in on ganja content.
It's funny. He fell for an AI video the other day.
I saw that too of the California aquarium collapsing. Where it's like that huge 4-story tall fucking aquarium, and it's an AI video of that falling down and crushing 30 people. But there's no blood.
The people disappear.
They just disappear under this massive thing and just get washed away by water, but there's zero red or anything. It's that'd just be fine. They just float away.
Well, it's water, dude. It washes it away.
Right.
Also, wouldn't you get that a devastating, deadly fucking aquarium explosion happened and 50 people would die? You would hear about that on the news.
Yeah, it would have popped up on the news at least once.
Not in
national news.
California. They control the state media.
The libtard media.
The mainstream media does not want you to witness the fall of aquarium culture.
Libtard media.
They're coming for aquariums next. Wait. Oh, the other thing about Mr. Blocky was he's. I feel
he's black now.
He's black now.
No, he's white now. He's Michael Jackson.
No.
He's whitening himself.
Is he actually?
Slowly?
No.
He's dipping himself in bleach.
I feel like I think he made a promise to his dead or dying mother that he would stop.
I would never whiten myself.
That he would turn white.
I'm gonna turn white one day. I swear to God, I won't whiten myself.
Mr. Bleach Me.
He needs to Poland.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. He made a promise to his dead mama that he would stop smoking weed, and then he started smoking weed even harder because that's how he says it. That's what he says.
That's how he would say.
Dead mama.
Dead mama.
Like Johnny Bravo.
Fuck yo mama.
Hey mama.
Fuck yo mama.
And then he started smoking weed even harder. And now anytime anybody says anything in his comments, he blocks them. And then he blocks them, but he also publicly shames them for bringing up the fact he would stop smoking weed for his dead mama.
Dead mama.
I hate going on his page because he's doing the reaction guy thing where he'll just watch again clearly fake AI videos. And he won't provide any reaction. He'll just film that and then cut to him doing the shitty TikTok green screen thing of just him being what the hell? And that. But there's one he does that he's got pinned on his profile, and it's this dude with insane acne. He did a whole run of these. I don't know if you remember that, Doplex. He did 4 or 5 of these videos in a row of guys just showing their insane acne. There was one where it's you think guys with acne can't be hot, and it's this dude
he got
zooming out from his fucking acne on his face to him light skinning it while trying to be look, guys with acne can still be sexy. And and then Mr. Blocky custom Mr. Blocky making whatever trite observation he is. But it's pissing me off because it's every time I open his profile, all the top things are just really gross pictures of really bad acne.
What's wrong with his face, dead mama? Dead mama. What's
dead
wrong
mama.
What's wrong with this face? What's
dead
wrong with
mama.
Ooh, bam.
Just killed a man because he had pimples on his face.
And he caved his skull in with a mace.
Was the incorrect race.
Stole my Fortnite.
Come on, Andrew. So quick to go in the racial comedy. That's twice in the last 10 minutes you've just made a racist joke for no reason.
No, there was a reason.
What was
Doplex
it then?
laughed.
Doplex laughs at anything though. You can jingle keys and he'd laugh.
No, don't give him that title to Doplex. That's my title.
I'm like that fucking gif that we were talking about, the guy with the lights.
Yeah, that one.
Any kind of joke tossed his way. It's
I'm leaning over the counter, mouth agape.
Yeah.
I'm blue dabba dee, dabba die, dabba doo, dabba dee. And I'm fucking smoking weed.
Dabba dee da.
Now he needs to make a second channel where there's a guy in a red shirt trying to steal all his weed.
That would be cool.
Mr. Weed.
Awesome. Mr. Steal Your Weed.
Nobody would remember what reference was except the 4 of us. And
I actually went to find those again recently, but no one saved them.
They're not
re-uploaded. They're just gone. I'm pretty sure.
That's
there's probably 30 seconds of one in one of the first 5 beef episodes.
I was thinking
that's what I was going to ask. I wonder if there's any record of it on our show.
I know for a fact that we showed a small snippet of one of them at some point somewhere somehow.
Doplex would probably have been saved if anyone.
Episode.
Oh, I remember we did like a deep dive. We did like a Iron Pineapple Vata Vidya style lore deep dive on Mr. Stelio food.
I don't think like none of the. I've watched like one or two of those like the rise and fall of Mr. Blocky videos, and none of them have brought it up. I guess it's not like they're relevant.
None of them are
bro.
actual historians. None of them get to the bottom of their subjects. We do.
Well,
we
not
here
a lot
at
of people
BeefBoys
have,
respect journalism.
That's true. Well, also like
Journalistic
I think
integrity.
not a lot of people have like that very niche flavor autism that the four of us have about things like
Mr.
that.
Block
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you're...
hyperfixation.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to inform you, your son has Mr. Blocky autism.
No, he doesn't have math or science autism. He's got Mr. Blocky autism.
My dear boy, he got the Mr. Blocky autism. Send him back.
No. Yeah, that's what one of our beeflets, one of our beef fans is like a scientist studying like human psychology, and they make some breakthrough discovery about autism, and they reclassify it as the specific wings of autism, and one of them is Mr. Blocky autism, named after our podcast.
Oh no!
Hey, if you're a science,
BBA.
can you make that
Maybe
happen?
that's what Asperger's is. It's like something to do with, I don't know, something to do with beef. I'm fucked.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember we had this in high school in like year 10. We did this English assignment where we had to like say, it was like a speech, but you had to have like a multimedia component. So it's like you had to give a speech while also like, and then play like a video or like have something come up on the projector to support you. And this one dude, like this one of the like dropkick guys in our class was just like, his speech was clearly just so he could play this video. Like he based his entire thing around like setting up so that he had an excuse to play this video. And it was, I can't even remember what his speech was about. It might have been about like disabilities or something, but it was literally so he could play this clip of like a really early YouTube video, incredibly offensive, like fucking was it like Raka Raka Ali, like that kind of
I'm
shit.
a Korean.
It was like, but it was like a I think maybe a Down syndrome man who's a police officer, and the whole thing is
Down syndrome cop. That's a classic series from back in the day. Holy shit!
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, it was one of those, but the whole thing was like ass burgers, and then he's got burgers in his ass. Like very, exactly.
He holds out like a plate of fucking like Salisbury steak, like some thick ass fucking uncooked or like half cooked hamburgers.
Yeah. So it was
What a
that guy
solid
literally
video
did a speech just to play that in front of the class, and it got middling reception.
Hey, at
That's
least you were at an
quality,
all-boys school, and there wasn't any
That's true.
darling women that had to be exposed to such crude humor.
That's
Besides
true.
the teacher, who I don't think was impressed.
Right. Imagine if she was like, man, this is fucking.
She's like, "Damn, this guy's based."
Doubled over, scream crying, just in hysterics at it.
Yeah.
She hates the disabled. She despises them.
Or she has Down syndrome, and she's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, go on.
Class, this is actually very funny. You can laugh at it, I promise.
I give you permission.
I give you all permission.
You guys have the pass.
Man, I used to be so nervous to give speeches in English, but
I
now
mean,
it's my job.
You speak it.
You do be speaking it. It's just something about standing in front of your whole class when you're like 13 and very insecure.
Doplex, was your response to, oh, but you speak it?
I was making a joke, like.
Oh, okay.
I
I was like that. I don't think that's the issue at hand.
No, yeah, it's like a King of the Hill joke where Bobby.
As soon as I get up in front of my fellow classmates, I completely forget all of the English language. That shit is
Yeah,
gone.
start speaking German.
I'm schweigen,
I start speaking Esperanto, the one true language.
the one true language.
Right. I start
The One
speaking
Tree
a
Hill.
completely made up language that American ears have yet to hear. And everyone's like,
We should become the first. It does sound like that. We should become the first podcast to speak only in Esperanto.
That'd be fun.
Or
Fuck is
we're speaking
Esperanto?
like goblin speak.
Esperanto's like it was when they tried to make like a global language, I think it was like from like the early 1900s when the world was still full of whimsy and like, optimism for the future. And they're like, one day we're all going to be a global community that all speaks one language.
One day we're all going to what?
Esperanto.
And we're calling it Esperanto. I don't know how it's different from
Calling
English.
it Esperanto, my dear.
Let's see. Esperanto is a constructed international auxiliary language created in 1887 by Ludovic Zamenhof.
Luda do speak his own language, bro.
Luda,
I'll give you that.
Ludoronto.
Yeah, Ludoronto. Everybody got big hands.
Watch out for that big ass forehead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Luda. That's how you say hello.
Chris is cool.
Ludoronto.
on the verse.
Yeah, it is.
He's in the Fast and Furious movies, right?
Yeah, he plays a Dodge
that was-
Charger.
Yeah.
That was indeed the joke.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to remember. I don't know why. Like,
Climb inside me,
Fast and
boys.
We're going to Iowa. Get in.
Hey, Luda, it's
hell no,
really
not
dark in here.
Sorry, I'm black on the inside
That's just
too.
how it is in the Ludicar.
That'd be horrifying. Just in this wet, like a giant esophagus, like in this fleshy car that's driving down the
Yeah.
street.
The engine sounds like a fucking like
a
death
heart beating.
rattles.
Yeah. I hated every episode of a cartoon where they went inside a body. That was
Yeah, they always kind of grossed me out.
Did
Yeah.
you watch Magic School Bus?
No, I was like fascinated. Like I couldn't look away, but I always hated them. Yeah, Magic School Bus
Yeah.
was. There was a Magic School Bus
Magic
point and
School
click
Bus,
adventure game
Punch
based
Pop.
on that episode.
Well,
SpongeBob,
there's also
they did
that
a couple
episode
times.
of that episode of Rugrats where Chucky swallows a watermelon seed and they in
That's
their
right.
their
That one's
stupid
fucked
stupid
up.
little baby imaginations that go into his body to retract this because I think it's gonna grow into I don't remember if it was gonna grow into like a watermelon tree or
They
bush
actually
whatever
just
they thought it
raped
was.
Chucky. That's what they don't tell you. It's actually just a metaphor.
Chucky.
Just a
What
metaphor for that. Just, no, Chucky, I'm just trying to get the seed out of you.
What a baby's gotta do.
And like they,
I'm
was
gonna get the
something into the
seed out of
floor.
you, Chucky. Okay, Tommy.
What the
That's a
fuck?
good
You're a
That's a
really
good
good
episode.
Chucky. Yeah.
Okay, Tommy.
The banned Rugrats episode that Nickelodeon doesn't want you to see.
Angelica pops on screen.
You may have heard on the internet that.
Eyes are bloody.
No, I didn't.
She's good.
I'll do more. Is that Trump
It's a-
reading a copy pasta?
It's a 3-hour
What the fuck
fucking
was that?
Chicken Thomas video with a fucking thumbnail where Chucky's face is like melting and he's like 50.
Yeah.
Hella crazy shadows and contrast.
Yeah, it's like that Squidward creepypasta.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of Trump reading it though. Well,
He thinks it's real.
yeah, something very disturbing just came across my desk that I'd
children
share it
should
with the
be looking
American
at this.
people.
Tiny dancers
called-
playing in the background. He's stepping off the plane.
It's the first time I'm reading it.
Apparently, Ben.
Bad
Someone named
Rugrats
Ben.
episode.
Someone named Ben
This
drowned.
is terrible for our children. We can't
The
let this get to
babies, they
them.
rape Chucky. They rape him.
And they're showing this to your kids. They're
Really not a good look
normalizing
for
it.
Chucky. Not a good
The
look for Chucky.
trans
Fucking
community.
hate that bitch, Angelica.
From that forward moment on, he was known as Chuck. He's a man now.
He's a good red-blooded American, and they raped him.
They raped him.
Tommy
Sounds crying.
Pickles and his gay little brother, they raped him.
They raped him.
The twins, they framed him.
Phil and Lil did nothing to stop it. They're being extradited
He
back
stood and
to.
watched.
They're being extradited to Venezuela.
I
Where
couldn't
they're
tell which
from.
one of them was Phil and which one of them was Lil. I think
We've
they were
said both.
trans. I think they were
They're
trans.
both going to
rapist
men's
demons.
housing.
Tommy Pickles is now in Guantanamo.
He's being executed.
They're putting him in the hydraulic press. We just put in the hydraulic press at
Pickles
Guantanamo
actually
Bay.
Juice.
Tommy Pickles actually had "rape baby" tattooed on his knuckles. We should have seen it coming.
Oh, like emojis.
Go back to episode 1 and everyone's like, holy shit, he did.
Hey, Dan, how do we never notice
He's
that?
the rape baby.
Right, baby.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Coming soon to Hulu. Rape Babies, starring Nicolas Cage. When Rape Baby's wife is killed in action, he has to get revenge the only way he knows how.
Dee Dee, have you seen Tommy?
Oh, I don't even was in his crib.
Rape baby. Rape baby.
Now, can we do Rape Baby Smash Bros intro?
Rape baby!
Bring that ass over here, Tommy. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Okay,
That was a good Tommy.
That's all the characters like flashing on screen.
Ew, Lillian!
Chaz.
Angelica!
Fucking Phil and Lil's
Susie!
mum.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Okay. Spit it, white boy. Hit it, Fergie.
BeefBoys.
We're 20
James?
minutes in.
We're 20 minutes in.
You mentioned something about forbidden pairings that you wanted to bring up with the class.
Oh. I
Adam and Steve, am I right?
Well, exactly. So, there's been a lot of it in the One Piece card game. This is a quick one. In the One Piece card game, there's been a lot of talk recently of trying to catch the Western format up to the Eastern format. So, like, the Eastern format's like a set ahead of the West because they're in Japan and we're not. And they want to like catch us up and stuff. And they just released a ban list recently where it was the first time they've ever done a forbidden pairing, where it's like instead of banning cards, they forbid
A black person and a white person.
Well, they forbid a card from being played with another card in the same deck.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
That's
Which is
an interesting way of doing a ban.
That is very
Yeah.
interesting.
But when I didn't know what that meant because I don't play card games and they've never done that before. So I woke up and we've been waiting on these bans for like weeks. Like the fucking meta is like horrible right now and everything. And I woke up off like 5 hours of sleep and I was like up until 4 a.m. trying to like wait for them to drop it because they were dropping it in Japan. And then I fell asleep because it was so late. And then I woke up off like 5 hours of sleep and I woke up and the first thing I saw was forbidden pairings. And for some reason I thought that like they were saying that they'll never catch the West up to the East because like Japanese people and white people are forbid from pairing with one another or something. But it's so funny. Like they're basically just saying like these cards cannot be played together, and they just hit it with the craziest fucking name ever. The forbidden pairings.
That sounds like a card in itself.
It does,
Exactly, yeah.
It does sound like a really good card too. Like you play that and then
actually,
the
yeah,
other
James-
person can't play cards together.
Yeah.
Maybe double check you didn't just misread that, and it actually is just a card called Forbidden Pairings that's been
Forbidden pairing.
banned. Yeah. It's funny when your brain does that though, where like you read Forbidden Pairings and like your brain just immediately spun off
they
this
don't
whole
want white people anymore.
Yeah, this whole like
The
fucking-
white people are being oppressed, man. I knew this was gonna happen.
I got I've told this story before, but I got digital autism because I fucking got banned off Neopets when I was like 10.
Sorry,
Because-
that sounds like a Daft Punk song. Digital
Digital
autism.
autism.
That'd be sick.
Digital autism.
I'm trying to think of lyrics.
That's his startup sound.
Yeah, that shit would
Yeah, that's the startup sound. There we go.
that shit would have went crazy on Just Dance. should we do Power by Kanye West or Digital Autism?
By Daft
By Daft
Punk.
Punk.
Daft Punk.
By disabled Daft Punk. It's the splinter off from Daft Punk. No, I got digital autism because fucking I got really paranoid because I got banned off Neopets. Before that, I was like super talkative on like all these forums and shit. It was probably good because I probably would have got like trafficked or something. 'Cause I was like 10. But like I was legit, like I was making friends with all sorts of people. I was like posting in the forums all the time. And then because I got like, I didn't get banned, I got like a warning that was like if you do this again, you'll get like your account will get banned. And when I was like
right.
8 or 9 or whatever, like my entire life's effort was my Neopets account. That's all I had to my name, you know. So the idea of like losing that and all the shit I'd worked for, I was like, fuck that. So I became a full hermit, never talked to anyone ever again. And that's the how I got digital autism. But the reason I brought that up was
that's a fascinating origin story.
There used to be a general forum where you could just talk about whatever the fuck, and that was like where I did most of my yapping to people. And I guess because they were like, oh, this, you know, people are getting off topic, talking about real life things a lot, and like, you know, we're meant to be more of like a kid friendly game, so like, you know, maybe you should just be focusing on talking about like the game and shit within the game. So they got rid of that forum. And then for some reason, my stupid child brain did what James's brain did when he said forbidden pairings. There was a forum called Other Worlds, as in like within the universe, you could talk about like the other planets or the other worlds. And it's a really fucking stupid forum topic. It was like a dead forum. No one really used it. But for some reason, my child brain read that and said
Mars.
I thought it said Other Words. And I thought it was like an off-topic / like this is the new general thing. And so I started posting in that, and that's what got me the warning, is because I was like posting off-topic shit in the wrong forum.
You got hit with a fucking Reddit.
Legit,
Reddit
I got hit with a fucking in triple time. Fucking
gonna have to downvote you, buddy.
Ahead of its time.
Not in the right subreddit. Please take this to r/.
This is other words. Other worlds, you stupid.
There's like 30-year-old
school cool.
There's like 35-year-old dudes on there trying to talk about like whatever Mars is and Neopets, and you're just in there fucking spamming the chat like, today my friend drank 4 milks at lunch. We made him drink it. He threw up. It was pink throw up. It was so funny.
Pretty much.
Punched him.
Yeah. I think that was. I can't even remember what I was posting
because it was funny.
And then we fucked him.
And
then he swallowed a watermelon seed. Yes, we pushed him on the ground.
He's a Tommy.
I shared my knuckle tattoos.
Yeah.
It's Tommy Pickles is like the Joker. He's like, you want to know how I got these tattoos? And he's
Pickles.
Rape baby. Rape baby.
What tattoo artist would agree to tattoo a baby?
And tattoo that of all things.
All right, I need you to do this to my child.
I'll do it.
I bet it was Phil. Phil seems like
$20.
he grows to be a tattoo artist. Dumbass Phil.
He's got
I
his
can
own
see that being an
hidden away.
episode.
His own gun. Yeah, I'll tattoo you, baby. Whatever, man. Hand it over.
Yeah, if your money's good.
I mean, hey, if we can circumcise babies, we can tat them things.
Yeah, we should be able to tattoo them as well.
Yeah.
Like imagine how cool a baby would look with like full sleeves.
No one is thinking about the coolness factor. What's the coolness factor of getting my dick skin ripped off? It's not really giving me that many cool points.
Right.
Rape baby on my knuckles.
That's pretty cool.
Pussy. That's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool.
Post pussy.
Boom, boom.
If you guys had to get knuckle tattoos, what would you get? It has to like embody your whole personality.
I'd have love on one knuckle and war on the other. And depending on which fist I'm using is like whether you get love or whether you get violence.
Oh, okay.
Because with me, you never know. It's 50-50.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to really give the impression that I have a lot of sex. So
right.
Yeah.
You know, that's the vibe I want.
Slay gash.
Slay gash.
Slay gash. But slay spelled SLEIGH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes all the way over. It goes on your thumb knuckle.
It goes all the way up to my arm.
Goes up your arm.
Yeah.
Slay pussy.
I didn't have enough fingers for the rest of it, so it goes up my arm.
My elbow's kind of like a big knuckle, so I put the rest there.
So I said, just put it up there, man.
That is true.
Elbows are kind of like big knuckles. Holy shit.
Whoa.
It do be a big
I got the last two on my knees.
Dude. Holy fuck, man.
Dude, you're so right.
Dude, my fucking elbow's like a fucking knuckle. What the
Dude,
fuck?
my elbow is like a big freaking knuckle. What
elbow.
the frick?
Dude,
why no one get anything on this little middle part
there's
here?
God.
That's a whole nother section of knuckles.
People get that all the time.
People do
man.
that? What are you talking about?
No one does it.
A lot of people do
100%.
that.
No,
Could
no
you do
one's
it?
ever
Yeah,
done that.
actually, that's kind of fun. You do some whip.
Me and Doplex do.
Yeah.
And me.
Slay, gash, suck, peen.
Cock.
Suck puss.
Cock. Slay gash, suck puss. There we go.
I do like that's kind of a fun like boom 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 like getting a fucking boop boop boop.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, you're like
Transformers.
those,
It's like me and Ludacris. We're both Transformers now.
I put
Get in my
salami provolone. That'd be mine.
You go to
You
Jersey
gotta let
Mike's.
them know what you're all about.
Yeah, you go to
Yeah,
Jersey
order.
Mike's. Like, what do you have? You just show them your knuckles.
Boom
Exactly.
boom. You just fucking
No words. Read
They
not
flinch.
bitch.
Letters again, so it just says Sammy.
No, there is enough letters.
And then you flip your
Salmi.
hands over and it says Mike's Way.
Yes,
I like to
it's
think like
actually
you've
on
got-
the- it's on the tips of my fingers, so I go like salami, provolone, Mike's way.
Mike's.
What about like
That'd be hard as
all
hell.
of every single topping you want and shit is on like different parts of your body, like on your bicep and on your like
Yeah.
fucking calf and shit, and you have to do like
Yeah.
a strongman like bodybuilder routine,
Like flexing
to, like,
to
fucking-
show all your...
Oh,
And I want onions. And I want some bell peppers.
there's a,
And you have to,
there's a
like,
line
bend
of
over.
10 people fucking backing up behind you because
And
you're
then on
forced
the-
to say,
Peppers.
On the underside of my toes is no pickles, and I gotta take my shoes and socks off and lay on my back like a freak and put my
Yeah.
toes up.
put your
in the
toes
air.
up in the air,
Yeah.
And you've
Your
got
butt
your
ass
straight
naked.
so that-
twirl
can
your little
read 'em.
piggies.
Yeah, your butt ass naked. So everyone's just like looking at you lying on the linoleum, just full on naked.
Linoleum.
Yeah.
This Jersey Mike's has not been updated since 1960.
Yeah, they got linoleum and asbestos, and
That's
they
cheap.
got they got those lights that got like radium in it. Those
Yeah,
really
so
dangerous
things
shit.
are not looking good, and then James comes in and fully strips to give his order.
Damn right.
But it's like
Really
an
brighten up the
amazing
mood.
performance. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you know,
So everybody's
Everyone
happy
starts
at the
clapping. Everyone starts clapping once he's done ordering.
and then you get to the front, like they make your sandwich, and you're like, oh shit, left my wallet at home, sorry, and then you leave.
Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta go.
You don't even get your sandwich.
Just leave it there.
Be like, oh, but wait, and then I pull my fucking cock out, and my credit card numbers are like along my shaft.
Yeah.
But it's
No,
really
you got,
it's really
like-
sprinkled up, so I have to start beating off and getting hard until they can read it.
The security code's on your nuts.
No, you took your fucking the little chip from your card out.
That's
and
what I was
put it
gonna say.
inside your nuts, and you start teabagging
Yeah,
you start
right.
teabagging the
Peter.
register. Beep. Have you seen the TikTok or the fucking Instagram reel or whatever of the guy who's trying to use DeQuavius pork pay?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know,
so
you know
funny.
John Pork, the John Pork meme.
Yeah.
And then there was the black one, DeQuavius Pork. This dude printed that out on like a big ass piece of A4 paper, and then put like his RFID chip from his credit card, his debit card, into the paper somehow, like taped it to the back. And he goes into these fucking random people, like these like hicks working, you know, like these fucking at like a
Yeah, I'm
chicken
gonna
shop
put
or
it-
something.
I'm gonna put it in beef talk.
It's so
really
funny. And they're like- he's like, yo, do you guys take DeQuavius pork pay? Do you guys take DeQuavius pork pay? And they're like, what, sir? And they're like, no, I don't think so. And they're like, no. He's like, no, just try it. Let me try it. And he taps his fucking thing and it beeps, and they just look stunned. And he's like, oh, cool,
Like-
they must have updated the system.
That's pretty funny.
That's one of those jokes that
Shout out to that guy.
it
That's
lives
funny.
in your heart because there's just, a 1% chance that cashier, when someone came up and they're like, we take DeQuarius pork pay now. And the person was like, what?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
And they're
Pass
just like,
along the
oh.
information.
Yeah, they're trying to spread the info. That's the sign of a good practical
Actually,
junk.
scratch everything I said. I would get a good game on my knuckles.
GG. Yeah, that actually would go
Yeah.
kind of hard though.
Doesn't have a
Unironically.
picture
That
of
would not
yourself
go
that you
hard.
can
That's
send
like-
in game chat anytime you win. Just like,
That's like a 30-year-old guy who still has a sign on his door that's like, John Pork's room, don't enter unless you're bitch ass
Yeah.
mom or something.
Yeah, gamers.
imagine good
gamers
game.
zone
Don't enter
only.
unless you have a salami sandwich.
I paused
salami
my pussy to be here.
provolone.
I paused my
Good game in Old English font. Right here. And then every time you go to imagine you shaking hands with the guy you just smoked in One Piece with
That's
the
what I'm
good
saying.
game.
Then I just hit him with this.
Boom.
Yeah, but you get it in Chinese,
Boom,
so
I'm
that
out.
they can't
and then
read
you
it.
flip the table.
And I get
you
it in Chinese, and I ask what I asked for, but then I leave, and my Chinese girlfriend's like, "Why does it say Wo Shi Liang Tong Pi on your fucking knuckles?"
Why do your fist say ice cream?
Why
your knuckles say I'm
Why does your
gay?
face say sweet and sour pork?
Bro, whenever I'm in a game now, like a Counter-Strike game, somehow that ends up with Chinese people or something.
Okay.
I'll just, like sometimes they just end up in the game. They're not supposed to be.
Yeah, they do.
Sometimes they fall through the cracks, is what you're saying.
To do that.
Well, you have your own. They're supposed to be in your game. They're not supposed to be in our game. We're not in Eurasia or whatever the fuck your servers are.
Yeah. C.
So whenever they end up, I just start screaming fucking Wo Shi Liang Tong Pi and see if they understand what I'm trying to say.
It normally ends with them leaving.
Yeah. I wonder if any of them ever actually did understand what you were saying.
I wonder if that's even true, what that means, or if we just fucking.
I remember, I googled it.
Did we invent that?
Well, so for that hard ass Andrew photo of him, posted up in the suit. Yeah, it's because I put like a motivational
I couldn't
quote
remember
over
where
it.
that originated. I forgot that originated with us. Yeah, put that hard ass picture of me from college with Wo Shi Liang Tong Pi on there.
Yeah, this shit goes too hard. I don't. I can just do this. I'll go to Google Translate. Let's see Chinese simplified, and then we'll do. Okay, it says I am Leon Tong Pi.
That's what I always get when I try to cross-reference it, and it doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find that image of Andrew.
I was gonna say you might need the
phone.
correct dashes and all of that bullshit for it to properly give it.
Yeah,
I might go back to doing the Google Translate Japanese on my videos, because that was like a little aesthetic I was running with a few years ago, and it was always fun because I'd just translate something like fish testicles or something, and then I just get a comment like a year later from some guy being like, "Why does this say fish testicles?"
Well,
like,
it's funny
for this
you
very
put that,
moment, my child.
Yeah, it's funny you put that because whenever I have to make like a Chinese edit for Colden's video, I always go with "I have a fish in my ass." Like anytime I need to put like fish text or something, I have a fish in my ass.
That's a classic.
And I'm still waiting for somebody to notice.
Do you think there's a Chinese Max and Chad?
There probably
Someone would have found them by now.
There's got to be, yeah.
Right.
All right, let's see. I got the Google Translate. I have the actual copy pasted text.
Okay.
Let's see. What they're thinking. Wait, that can't be right. It says I am with the skin. Hold on.
What the fuck?
I am with the skin.
Get up, Kamunga, down with the skin.
Be like.
I am with the skin.
That sounds like a pickup line.
It does.
Don't worry, baby.
Yeah, you want to get with the skin?
I am with the skin.
Don't worry, baby. Don't worry,
it's funny how it's like,
baby. I am with the skin.
Tommy, are you with the skin?
If you're like a blood mancer or you like do stuff with like blood, that's kind of cool in like a video game, but you never see like a skin mancer. Like a
that's
dude
true,
with skin magic.
I don't think either of
even though
those
that
are
would be
cool.
horrifying.
Yeah.
But like a blood, like a blood mage vampire. It's kind of cool.
The
I am with the
Godsquin. The Godskin duo. The Godsquin duo in Elden Ring. They're kind of skin type bosses.
Yeah, they're a skin type Pokemon.
Skin
And then they got
disease.
that blood motherfucker at the end that gives you AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how Elden Ring ends.
After you
catch the bug.
What if you got AIDS at the end of Elden Ring and you could keep playing the game, but like you would progressively get
Your
worse.
level slowly went down.
Yeah.
And then if you put disease, you die.
Your character got
That's
just
like
like noticeably skinnier over time.
That's some shit they would put in like a 2002 video game as a form of anti-piracy.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get AIDS.
You're playing Ocarina of Time and like you get to the last part and Link gets AIDS.
You play the Path of Neo and you're getting your fucking whooping Agent Smith's ass and you get halfway through and then Neo just gets AIDS and dies. Mom, my game's broke.
I have AIDS, Mom, in Matrix Path of Neo.
If you get AIDS in the Matrix, you get AIDS in real life.
In real life. And then Kudos
Kids
gets
start
AIDS.
screaming.
The mind is a powerful thing, Neo.
You have AIDS.
Just get your brain gives you AIDS in real life because you get it in the Matrix. Yeah.
That would be a funny. That would be a funny prank. Like if you lived in the Matrix universe,
Giving someone AIDS.
Yeah, like instead of putting in the karate chip or whatever Neo gets, you get the AIDS chip.
Yeah, instead of the movies being like a trans allegory or something, it's just like an AIDS allegory, but it's a very obvious one where Agent Smith is just chasing him down with needles, trying to fucking give him AIDS.
Yeah. Damn, how did we never notice this? It's right in our faces.
It's an allegory for AIDS.
You can take the red pill and get AIDS, or you can take the blue pill and what's that shit in Australia?
And fix your headache,
so you don't get AIDS. Fucking PrEP or some shit, or you can take PrEP and fucking have sex with gay men and not get AIDS.
And he was like, no, I don't want AIDS. What the fuck?
I don't want AIDS either of them.
I was like, I don't even need these.
But I guess I don't want an AIDS.
I want to know karate. Okay, what if you can learn karate? What if you could be really good at karate, but you would also have AIDS? Well, I guess that's okay.
I thought when a bunch of ulty people in leather invited me out here, we'd be like doing karate. You guys are fucking? What the fuck? And you've got AIDS?
Fucking this whole time.
You guys got AIDS?
That's gross.
The alternate people wearing full leather tracksuits. You guys are fucking and have AIDS? What the fuck? I thought I'd learn karate.
I think that's like a biohazard. I don't think you guys should be doing that.
That's gross. Yeah, they're all bug chasers.
You don't get it. We don't really have AIDS. It's only in the fucking Matrix.
Then he looks up and it's like a fourth wall break and it's like the movie title, but it's called Gay Tricks. He's in the wrong movie.
This is the worst one you've ever done.
The Gay Tricks.
The Gay Tricks. Fuck you.
Gay Tricks ass of Neo.
Gay Tricks.
Matrix Gay Tricks reach around. There's Gay Tricks reach arounds and Gay Tricks rim loaded.
Rim loaded.
That thing they like stick in the back of their head to send them back into the Matrix is just giving them AIDS.
No, that goes in their ass.
Yeah, it goes in their ass.
Camera goes down his pee hole and goes to his body and it turns to color.
They should do that in Jimmy Neutron.
They should do that in Jimmy Neutron.
It's the Jimmy Neutron Rugrats crossover.
It's my newest invention.
It's the AIDS awareness.
I don't know, Jimmy.
I don't know, Jimmy. I caught the bug. I've been chasing it for years, Jim. I finally got it.
It's true, Jimmy. I saw him. He's got the bug, Jimmy. The guy you fucked was like a skeleton, Jimmy. I'm gonna give your mom AIDS.
Ah, Sheen, why'd you have to say that?
Carl's got AIDS, Jimmy. Also, I'm Mexican. I don't know if you knew that.
Sheen, the love of my life.
I swallowed a watermelon seed, Jimmy.
I have to go on a 7-day supplement.
Yeah, I was trying to find a way to introduce Tommy Pickles into this.
Shows
Jimmy,
up in 3D Rugrats fucking...
Oh, yeah. And he looks disgusting because he's not designed for 3D.
He's sickening.
His head's all fucking lumpy and shit.
Like the 3D fucking Fairly Odd Parents.
What's Jimmy sound like?
Yeah, Timmy Turner.
Well, the 3D Timmy.
It's kind of just like, what does Jimmy sound like?
Jimmy's kind of like this.
No, it's not like that.
It's up here. Isn't it? It's like a kid's. I mean, it's a kid's voice, obviously, but it's like almost anime where he's like,
I don't remember what Jimmy sounds like.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
Sheen?
Jimmy Neutron funny moments.
I feel like he has like a whoa almost, like in the way he says some of his vowels. Like, cool.
Yeah, he does.
Cool. Totally radical.
Oh, Jim, I got raped by Tommy Pickles.
Well, hey, Jimbo, it's me, your dad. Your gay
Now he's
dad.
got the bug.
Tommy Pickles gave me AIDS, Jimmy. It's like the power hour is the idea that like AIDS doesn't exist in the Jimmy Neutron universe, and now Tommy Pickles is there to fucking infect the entire
brings you into his universe.
The power hour is just him pounding down for an hour straight and full POV.
The power bottom hour.
It's the Jimmy and Timmy Power Bottom Hour. This Saturday only on Nickelodeon at 1 a.m. Central.
And it's like showing clips from the episode, and it's just Carl. I got the bug, Jimmy.
Just weird fucking.
And Carl just being like,
Carl.
Hey, there was an episode of Timmy Neutron, Timmy and Wanda. What is it? Fucking
Timmy
Wanda Sykes.
Neutron, Jimmy and Wanda.
what is it? Timmy and the Fairly Timmy Fairly Odd
Jimmy and
Parents.
Wanda.
What is the name of that show?
was
Is it
a
just the
crossover
is it
there,
just the
yeah.
Fairly Odd Parents?
It's the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
There was an episode
Jimmy
of that
Neutron.
where like they get the bug, and it like makes everybody angry. Like it's like the angry bug, and it crawls up your ass and
They
it
catch
bites you.
CTE.
No, there's
like
like
I
a
remember
there's like
that
a bug.
episode.
It's like a beetle, and it like crawls up people's.
Sure, that's freaky.
Like literally at one
Oh,
point,
yeah.
it like crawls up. I thought this was weird at like 9 years old. Like the bug literally, like they show it like crawling up a lady's leg under her skirt, and then it lasts long enough where it's like, yeah, that shit just crawled right onto her fucking duker hole, and you just hear you
Climbed
see her, and then she gets mad angry and starts being a bitch to everybody.
Yeah, I feel like I know what you're talking about. Let's see.
Damn,
Well,
man,
funny,
what's
like-
the matter with you? You get a bug up your ass or something?
I don't know if I'm just my brain's just rotted from fucking internet pornography, but it's so funny watching back those old kid shows where like they have a lot of stuff to do with like butts, because like butts are funny when you're a kid, but a lot of it just comes off
Yeah.
as like fetish content almost.
Yeah, it's
Or like the farts and stuff. There's like all the fart jokes where it's like,
Yeah, do you guys remember that commercial that would always play? It was about farts. It was like
was that the one where it's like even the queen farts?
it was something like Sabrina.
That
we
does
quote
not
that
feel like
all
an
the
American
time,
ad,
and
I'll be honest.
Hi kids, I'm
and
Dan
the sugar
Schneider. If
one.
you've ever farted, take a video of it and send it to me.
Send it and tweet it to me.
Capture it in a jar
Yeah.
and send it to me.
You don't have to
See.
show your face either. Your feet are fine.
Like commercials like that. I feel like they laid a lot of groundwork, you know, in like the 90s and 2000s, being like farts are natural and you shouldn't laugh at them. But I feel like it's like overexposure to the point where like now you associate it with funny haha. So like when
Yeah.
you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm 6
Empire
years
Synagogue.
old forever.
Was there
think
ever
it's
a time where it was like, don't laugh at farts?
Oh yeah, it was like, you think farts are funny, dude? But get a life. I bet you play video games too, you fucking loser, fucking bitch.
And you were just like,
Is this
"Yeah,
a-
I do
is this-
fart
I think
and
that
play
was a
video
you.
games." Frick.
I think that was just a you experience.
Yeah,
Well, I feel like
all
you
the
got
things I
Believe
saw were
you're
pretty
liking
similar.
farts, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, you kept asking girls to fart in your mouth, and they made fun of you for it. And you're like, man, no one thinks
Yeah.
farts are funny.
Yeah,
No one
Yeah,
thinks
farts
farts
are
are as
funny.
funny as I
It'd be
do.
funny
I
if
think
you
I think
farted on my
farts are
head.
like. I think farts are like. I'm trying to think of the word. They're like funny in the core of like our DNA for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything that makes farts more or less funny or ever could. I think it's an untouchable form of comedy.
Yeah.
There's
think
something
the
in
only
us that just
time-
farts are so funny.
But what's
Across
weird-
all races,
I rarely
across all
liked it in
ages,
movies.
genders, it's like
All languages.
No,
too.
but that's yeah. In like a movie or TV show or something, it is not funny.
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
just not
rarely
safe.
ever
Yeah.
In real life, it's like
In real,
every
oh my
time
God.
somebody rips a nice fart in the right moment, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You probably have because it went viral
what
like
is that?
5 times. Have you seen that video of someone filming the inside? It's like 2 pixels. There's barely any quality to it, but it's a church and they're singing a hymn, and
Oh,
you just hear
God, I love that. Yeah, dude, like
echo
rips
from the
biggest-
back, and the whole church starts
Well,
cracking up because it just
sent you guys-
reverberated off a wooden pew straight into the cathedral.
I sent you guys that
Incredible.
video. I sent you guys that video of like that. I don't know if it was like a play, and like whoever's fucking
Oh my
running the
God, yeah.
soundboard accidentally
Dude,
pressed
that-
the fucking
That was the
reverb.
funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That was so fucking funny.
I was like crying laughing at that shit fucking ever. It's so
I love that.
good.
I can't find. I don't know if it's like real or not because I've seen a bunch of people that use the same audio, but the clips of like people going to like Walmart or like a big ass supermarket and like
Oh, and like farting on
getting the
the
employee
speakerphone.
like and just like holding it down to their ass and just ripping ass into it, and it just goes over the
Yeah.
whole intercom and they put it back. That has to happen a
That's
couple
good
times.
stuff. I'm not normally
Yeah,
a
so-
fan of people doing like haha funny content and fucking with, people's
Yeah.
work, employees, because it's like
Yeah,
they're just
yeah.
trying to do. who's the victim of that crime?
Yeah, that's a good
Unless
bit of fun.
an employee gets pink eye from
maybe you should be rubbing the fucking phone on your eyes, idiot.
Speaker listen from there.
Just bring some alcohol wipes with you, and then do it cleanly, and you're good in my book.
Yeah. I remember we used to go to Target, and like back in the day, Target, they had the. You guys remember iHome? It was like those things for your iPod or
I had
early
one
iPhones
for quite a while.
Yeah. I remember like
the little like speaker dock thing, right?
I want to get one again, honestly, because it was a nice way to. It's nice just having a clock. Always there, and just being able to have it set an alarm.
Yeah, well, I remember back in the day, Target, they had like the display ones that you could like put your own iPod on it to like try it out, and so like. I remember we'd either play like really insane like hardcore music, or we would play porn like really fucking loud on those things. So it's just like fucking squelches and moans and like
oh god,
we would just like
You're
be playing
a
it. And, like, we'd like keep an eye out for like an employee. Once we saw one like coming over, we'd just like unplug real quick and run away.
You guys see that video? Is some woman taking a video? She's inside Target. She's just like filming, and someone is playing porn over the whole intercom system, and she has some very small child in like the seat in front of her, and because kids will just cry if anything out of the ordinary happens, the child is just like scream crying while plays over the intercom. It's so fucking funny.
I've not seen that.
When I first saw that, I couldn't tell whether it was like either what we just said, like someone like holding up a fucking porn to the intercom phone, or if it was like I just picture some guy like the manager up in his manager's office like watching porn and not realizing he's accidentally like clicked on the intercom, or like he's somehow got his audio channels fucked up and it's like broadcasting through the wrong speaker. Damn, that would suck.
That would suck. Kind of in the same vein. There's like a video of some guy at like I think he's at like a Dollar Tree or something, and it's like I don't know if they have these in Australia, but like here at like self checkouts, they have like cameras, and then they have like your view. So like what it's like you could see yourself on these cameras.
Yeah. It'd be like we're watching you.
Yeah, so like in this specific one, whoever set this up, they wired in a camera from the guy who's watching the cameras. So it's like that view, and then in the bottom right corner, there's like a little box of just this fat guy sitting in a room. Yeah, just like watching the screen.
Just fucking beating off.
It literally looks like that type of view where it's like almost like an interrogation view. Like you would expect him to just start beating off, just like the point of view.
They could just play a GIF of a guy. Like they don't actually have to have the guy, right? It's like in what's that movie with the fuck Speed where they like loop the fucking camera footage? Do you remember that? That's like how they trick the terrorists for a little bit. Is they're like okay, everyone stay perfectly still, and we're just gonna we'll loop it. But one chick had her like foot out or something, and it like snapped back, and the terrorists saw her, and that's when they realized. So anyway, that's what they should have done. They should have just recorded some fucking fat guy sitting there for 5 minutes, just played that on loop.
Yeah, just really angry. Like he looks like this creepypasta. Yeah.
He's pointing a gun at the
He's got
screens.
red eyes, and he's like up at the thing, and his eyes are black and red, and they're bleeding.
That'd be fucking scary. Yeah, it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's like jump scare. Like he'll just all of a sudden like boom, like appear in front of you.
Yeah, if you steal, then he's jump scare.
Yeah, if you put those mandarins in as oranges because they're cheaper, he will fucking appear.
Yeah,
right behind you.
Jump scare.
Yeah,
I actually did that recently, and I felt really bad about it for like 5 minutes.
I don't. Fuck.
What, steal?
Well, it was. I wanted to get a nice whole mix. Oh, here we go. Nice. Yeah, use that, Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Yeah, use that, Hollywood.
You up yours, Hollywood. Use
Hollywood.
that.
Fuck you, Hollywood. Suck
more
my
like
dick.
Hollyweird.
Hollywood. Got him.
That
more
wasn't
like
the right one.
Bollywood.
Oh well.
Didn't Hollywood do that?
Yeah, more like Bollywood. Yeah, what if we answer some questions?
Let's answer some questions. I'm down.
Single Cell Shark asks, have you ever known someone growing up with a really weird or gross habit unique to only them? For example, I knew a dude that when his NES or SNES cartridge wouldn't play, he would stick the tip of his tongue into the cartridge on both sides of the board and then put it into the console to make it work. Shout out Single Cell Shark.
Bro was performing cunnilingus on his
He's been
NES
popping off about getting like fucked in the ass by car dealers or something in the Discord recently. Shout out.
Yeah, freaking out.
He's saying something about getting sodomized by a car dealer or something.
He was eating out Mario Bros. Pussy.
Yeah, shout out car dealers.
Shout out used car dealers. We're the first pro used car dealer podcast.
Yeah.
I
speaks Esperanto.
I personally don't think that's disgusting because I was the person who would do that.
You were freaking off your little SNES cartridges.
Yeah,
bro. If it's not working, like shit. Dude.
You were going down on your knees.
Yeah. I want to play F-Zero.
Me and my
a guy like me would do something non-sexual and blow on it.
Me and my sisters, when we were little, whenever our games wouldn't work because I was a rat and I would leave them out like just like face down on top of my Xbox and shit.
In the fireplace.
Whenever they wouldn't work, me and my sisters would sing a song called "Butt Magic," where we'd take the disc out and we'd rub it on our. I'd rub it on my butt, and we'd all go "Butt Magic, butt magic." And I'd just rub the fucking disc on my head.
Awesome.
And then I put it back in, and it would work, and it was fucking.
It was butt magic.
Shout out to butt magic. Holy shit.
Butt magic, you know it's butt magic.
And then we had this one. Like my parents had this one thing that it was this CD cleaner that you could buy, but you had to buy like a special goo for it.
Oh yeah.
We ran out. Like they bought it, but we ran out of it like immediately. And that was when I was like
shitting it
8, and like up until I was like 15, when my games wouldn't work, I would still use that thing, but we didn't have the goo for it, so I'd put toothpaste all over it and put it in that thing.
That's pretty much the same, same shit.
And mysteriously, that thing broke one day. I don't really know how.
I remember we had, you guys had
James
this.
Weisler is filled with Colgate. I don't know, Dad.
Somebody said, I don't know what it was, but somebody said put peanut butter or toothpaste on the back of your disc, and it'll it'll somehow like it'll fill in the grooves and like reassemble the data. Like it'll like laser print the data.
It'll remake the game somehow.
I don't know how that works, but
the electronic
I still don't fully understand how it. I still fully understand how the cleaning works in the first place. Like, how does it? If there's a scratch, how does it fill in the grooves? But so it's still the same.
I think
as it was.
I think it buffs it out because, like, I remember way back in the day, like when I was really young, GameStop used to do like disc. They had a machine at GameStop, and I remember
I would take movie rental places had that too.
Yeah. Like I remember I would take my PS1 games when they would stop working to GameStop, and they would like put it in this machine, and it would like buff out whatever scratch it. Because PS1 games scratch so easily, so
goddamn easily.
Yeah, like you could just look at it sideways and
I like the PS1 discs that were wet on the back. They get one of those.
Yeah, the red ones and the blue ones.
They had the black ones, the blue ones, the wet ones.
Do you guys ever have? You could get these discs that like it was a disc, but then it had like a line of like fucking little cleaning teeth on it,
crack on it.
Oh
like
yeah,
a little brush, like very like 1 or 2 millimeters tall, whatever.
Yeah, you like put it in and it would like clean your fucking.
I guess in theory, but it was just weird to have a disc with like teeth on it.
Yeah,
to play with.
Shit, dog.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm trying to think of anything like uniquely disgusting someone did.
I can't think of like a habit someone had necessarily, but I do have a very, very vivid memory of one of my. This was when we were still living up here, so I would have been like 6. One of my buddy's younger brothers. We were at their house and we were sitting at the table, and he was like, "Yo, watch this," and just like blew really hard, so a huge string of snot came out, and then he like licked it up and stuff. And I was like,
God.
It made me. I distinctly remember it making me so grossed out. It made me angry, and I was like,
"Yeah,
what is wrong with you?
That is disgusting."
Dude, someone said to me recently, like they were talking about like eating your boogers, and I said I've never done that, and they were like,
Never did
sure.
It.
And they were
Never
like,
did
yeah,
it.
sure. You've never eaten your boogers, dude. You can't admit that. And I was like, dude, I'll fucking tell you at the times I like shit my pants and smeared it on myself. Like, there's no shame.
Yeah.
I've
Exactly.
never eaten my fucking boogers. Like
The closest I could ever even get to counting that is like when it's cold outside and you're kind of like, you're just like
Baby, it's
drizzling like a tiny
cold
bit and you like
outside.
lick your lips a little bit. You're just like,
I'm eating my snot.
that's like the closest I can ever
No, but the idea of,
Baby,
like,
it's
pulling
cold.
up
to it. But
like I
doing-
love digging for gold, but if I'm pulling it, why in the world would I eat it?
Yeah.
I
makes
remember
my
doing that when I
stomach
was.
do flips
I remember
just
doing that when I
thinking
was
about it.
6, like
Yeah.
5 or 6, really young, and just also I guess having that the firmware update hit,
Yeah, we're like,
Oh, yeah,
this is
your
kinda
body was just
this is
whoa.
nasty. What the
The
fuck?
first
Yeah.
level.
Well, maybe
of
someone told me
puberty,
it's
stop
weird.
eating your fucking booger.
Yeah.
Stop.
I do like those firmware updates that you get. I still thank God for COVID that it helped me stop biting my nails. Like,
Oh,
as
sure.
fucked up as that sounds, like, cause that was like
That
something.
was worth all the dead grandmas.
Yeah, 100%. And fuck them. Now I don't.
At least
even put my
Doplex
fingers
doesn't
in
have to
my
chew
mouth.
his nails anymore.
Well, dude, I used to be such a fucking habitual nail biter to the point where like my fingers would get infected like pretty often.
Oh.
Like I would,
Oh
bite,
my
I would
God.
bite my nails.
How
yeah,
far
and then
back are you chewing your
Well,
shit?
that's the thing.
Oh
Not
my
even that
God.
far back. It's just like I would peel a little bit of skin, and then like my finger would get dirty, and then it would get infected.
Stop!
And, like, that
That's
would happen to
sickening.
me. Yeah.
That's
so
sickening.
like
You're
I know.
fucked
So like
up.
once COVID, because it's weird because I've always been a germaphobe, but biting my nails, like it was like whatever. And I still wash my hands
did the
pretty frequently,
Germans
but
do?
that would still happen. But like I was so opposed to putting my fingers anywhere near my mouth where I just kind of stopped biting my nails. And now like before
COVID, Dopey's just like,
you're just sucking on my fist. But to answer your question, I think
Glad
not your
COVID
question.
stopped that.
Yeah,
What do you want, Sabrina? I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I'm working. I'm trying to
say,
get us a better future.
I guess Doplex is himself biting his nails.
Yeah, well,
that's
I was
pretty
gonna say, I think a good one would be like my white friends who drink milk with dinner. That shit, I still don't get that.
Look, I hate milk, but I don't know if that is.
that's not quite comparable.
obscenely disgusting.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
mean,
say,
I'm
to me
I'm gonna have
is-
milk with dinner tonight just to spite you.
That's,
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna say,
gross.
I do
I'm gonna
have
have
a
Mexican
friend
food
milk
too.
is-
I do have a friend who drinks milk every night with dinner, no matter what he's eating.
Even like
And,
spaghetti
and he-
pizza.
Yeah, no, anything. Like we'll order pizza and he'll get a glass of milk and
Oh.
he'll drink with it. And I am like, dude, that is like, what the fuck is it? What is wrong with
It's
you?
not
He's
that
like,
good.
yeah,
he's
no,
like,
it's not that good to have
It
it
ain't
with every
dinner.
single
It's not- if
dinner.
I don't got a big glass of it, I mean, it's not good enough for me to drink it in general ever.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I
still
remember-
don't think that it's as disgusting as biting your nails until they infect you with AIDS. Personally,
Yeah, chewing letters into your fingertips so that it says "Pussy Destroyer."
Yeah,
That's
and then
true.
they get infected.
So it's right,
what
baby.
is the end of biting your nail? Like, are you grooming yourself? What is that?
It's
You're
just
trying
like
to get
when
down to
they-
the knuckles.
Yeah, well, it's just like when they reach, like when they pass your nail, like when you can feel them, right? Like now, I just clip my nails when I feel like they're
Yeah, I was
too
gonna say,
long.
you know, they
yeah, that's-
invented something for that, right?
Yeah.
Doplex is
Yeah,
like, there's
but-
got to be a better way for this.
Well, it's just it was mostly just born out of laziness and crippling anxiety, where it's like, well, I got a nail here, I could just chew on for a bit.
Crippling. You're
Yeah,
not crippled.
bro, I'm in a
Enabling.
wheelchair. What are you talking about?
Nail
I'm on
biting,
camera
enabling
right now.
anxiety.
I'm in an iron lung.
Most disgusting habit.
My friend Doplex fucking bites his nails till they bleed.
I was trying to think. I don't know if this was like disgusting. It probably would have been off-putting to people who didn't know him. I think I've told this before, but Cum Shoes would he would
boy.
eat incredibly fast. And it was just something to witness every
Dude.
day when I would get to lunch fast enough, because like I would have to get there immediately or I would miss the show.
You'd miss
Because
the
he would
miracle.
he would literally have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, rip it in 4 chunks, put one in each corner of his mouth, chew it up, take his chips, open the bag, pop it, and smash everything. Go like this in one bite, and then take his water bottle in 2 hands and wring it down his throat.
That's
What
crazy.
the bro's got the
That
speed
doesn't
running
even-
strats.
Yeah.
You can't even enjoy
I-
that.
You're
Yeah,
not,
you can't
you're not
enjoy it.
I don't
enjoying
have-
anything.
I got no answer for you.
That's just that. Yeah,
That's just what he would do.
so
Since
senseless at
5
that
we were
point.
million running through
children.
my head right now.
Since we
Yeah.
were in first grade until we graduated high school, but you know, when I stopped eating lunch with him every day, like that, that's just always what he did.
Because my
Yeah.
initial instinct is like
That's
that feels
crazy.
like someone vying for attention, which we know Cum Shoes
No,
does.
it wasn't
but it
at
also
all.
is like
It
he's
wasn't at
keeping
all.
it up for way too long for that to be the case.
Yeah.
because
That's
it was
just
just
how he
at a
does
certain
it.
point, most people will be like, I'd rather just enjoy my food than try and do this epic trick where I inhale my lunch in 3
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Is that one of those cats that like grew up with like, you know, other cats trying to steal their food? So like
Oh, yeah.
when they when you put the food out for them, they're like,
Yeah,
like
or
eat
they-
in 2
Or
seconds.
they dislocate their jaw to like get as much in.
Yeah.
That is
God
cool
damn.
though. That's a cool.
I have a
feature.
friend
that's
kind
a
of
cool
like
thing.
that, James. One of my friends always tells a story. They were in town together, like having some drinks, and they're like, "Oh, he just wanted to nip into Subway real quick." My fast eating friend, And they're like, oh yeah, that's all good. We'll just chill outside. And then like a few minutes later, he comes back out, and they're like, oh, did you not get your food? And he's like, no, I already ate it. And like in the like it was so quick that in the time it took to fucking go through the full Subway ordering process and then sit down and eat it was still only like a couple of minutes.
He inhaled that shit like a cartoon. He like stuck it into the side of his mouth, and his cheeks were like this big, and then it just went like down his throat.
Insane. Damn, now
have you seen my cock? And then there's this like big penis-shaped lump in his mouth. Nope.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Has anybody seen my penis? Me with suspicious penis lump in my throat? No,
nope,
I have not.
No, it's like when Squidward swallows the fork.
My answer is I can't think of anything specific, but I do remember just certain kids smelling like feces.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty good. You know, there's a smell of like, it's not like fresh shit, but there's just a kid in your class who just smells a bit like extra musty when you stand close to them, and you're like, I don't like standing near this kid. He's weird.
Like they squirted a little bit in their pants.
They got like some kind of incontinence or something. Or, like, they just don't know how to shit. Yeah. That's no good.
Well, I think I told you guys. I think I told you guys about in elementary school before we move on. In elementary school, there was this kid. I want to say I've told the story before, but I remember he would stand in the middle of the playground and like pull his pants down, and then he would just start like tugging on his wiener, not like jacking off, but just like holding it and like pulling on it. Is clearly he was a special boy.
Yeah,
like, start a lawnmower.
So he starts helicopter dicking like really fast.
Yeah, he would like tug on it and roll it around like a booger. It's really funny.
Scooter took off.
He gone. Because everyone knows this. Doplex went to primary school, went to elementary school in rural Kansas.
He just caught a ride on a tornado with his helicopter dick.
Yeah.
Are you in or are you out, Spider-Man?
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your helicopter dick.
Damn. Candy Cane James, another patron of ours. Shout out Single Short Shark and Candy Cane James.
Shout out to the brothers.
Candy Cane James asks, James.
Well,
so
fucking which
this
one?
This question is to either me or you.
Yeah.
I think it's to me based on the context. Which Beef Boys do you think?
How about I'll answer it for you.
Just in case.
Which Beef Boy do you think corresponds to each member of the Beatles? My thoughts are James is John, Andrew is Ringo, Kudos is George, and Doplex is Paul. That's just my take. I'm definitely not going to use your answers for anything, I promise. Damn.
Getting hit with the Ringo allegations 2 times in a row.
I don't get people that don't like getting hit with the Ringo allegation. Hey, Ringo's, for one, he's still
the Ringo
alive,
allegations.
and for 2, he's like one of the tightest, most talented drummers ever.
He is a cool little guy. I mostly do
and
it
he's
for
also
the Ringo meme,
extremely funny. Dude, he used to answer fan mail like by hand for like 40 years. He would answer every fucking piece of fan mail somebody sent him up until like a few years ago during COVID. And then he made like a video where he's like,
I'm fucking sorry.
Fuck, I can't do it no more.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
God, no, you made a video. It's like
hey, what's up, guys? It's Ringo here.
Hey, guys, what's going on? It's Ringo Star. Today we're going to be playing Roblox.
Today, we are going to be eating blue noodles, blue Takis. It's a bit of a blue day here.
Pig news.
In the Beatles mansion.
ASMR.
There's just a million Beatles walking on the walls and fucking over his computer monitor.
Candy Cane James, for me,
I don't fucking know. You answer it.
Well, fuck you.
And Andrew can be Yoko Ono. James can be the gun that kills John Lennon.
That's way worse than Ringo.
Yeah,
you can be
I'll be Rhinoceros Beetle.
I think. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, James, you're the gun that kills.
I'm the blunderbuss.
You're the one that kills Joe, and Doplex is specifically the picture of John Lennon hitting that crazy strut.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll be.
And I'm holding his hand as Yoko Ono.
Yeah. And I'm the rooftop that they played on. But those are my answers. James, you want to you maybe give actual answer?
I think personally, just off vibes.
Okay.
This will make sense for the Beetle heads out there.
Yeah.
I think you got it right, except I would swap Kudos and Doplex.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
so who am
that.
I then?
I don't know the Beatles, so I don't. Is that?
So he said that Doplex is Paul and Kudos is George. I would say that Kudos is Paul and Doplex is
fucking
George.
Paul McCartney.
See, I would have put
wouldn't it make
Kudos
sense?
as John.
Yeah, that's
That
what,
might
'cause-
just be because of the hair
just
and the
'cause he looks
glasses.
Because I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
looks
think
like
that's
him
just
on
because he
that.
looks
But
like him.
John Lennon was like kind of like the asshole that ruined everything.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'll take that. I'll take that.
You're not the asshole who ruins everything, though.
Hey, it could happen.
That's
Except for
Courtney. If
Superman. I'm
we're
still
gonna.
pissed about that.
Oh, yeah, true.
Courtney,
like,
no.
Paul is like Ringo's like the autistic savant. John Lennon is like the troubled savant.
Yeah.
George Harrison is like the drug fueled, but like in a hippie way, not meth head kind of way savant. So I think that's Doplex. And then Paul is like Paul is like the normal savant, where he's just like a little strange, but he's like really successful and well balanced and isn't gonna like die when he's 25 like the other ones.
Right.
I agree with that.
let's
Because
not get too
Doplex
ahead
be
of
seen.
ourselves.
Only one of us here has seen the Hat Man, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
true.
that works pretty well.
Only one of us
And
has seen
George
the other
Harrison's
side.
like going to India and like playing the sitar and fucking like becoming Buddhist and
Doplex
shit. Like, I
loves
feel like
that.
if any of that, it's probably Doplex.
Doplex is building an Indian temple in his backyard, and let's just say Texan bylaws are not happy about it.
Not pleased about it. And my middle name is Ringo, so
What if someone made like an ant farm and they like rebuilt like India, but as an ant farm, and they named all their little ants like fucking Nimoy and Jajesh and
Lanjesh.
shit.
Nimoy.
Would there be tiny
Indian
7-Elevens?
friend growing up that was named
Finding
Nimoy.
Nimoy.
Hello,
His name was Nimoy.
I'm
you can't
Nimoy.
guess what his
The
last
only
name.
Nimoy I know is Leonard.
Maybe. Yeah, Leonard. That's what it is. Nimoy Leonard.
I'm Leonard
What a
Nimoy, but
coincidence.
Indian. I'm Indian
Damn.
Leonard Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy.
That would suck having that name. Because everyone would be like, oh, like Leonard.
Live long and
Just
prosper.
Oh, like Leonard.
Finding Nimoy.
Yeah, even Indian people were like that.
Question.
I like that answer. I think that's a good one.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
agree. It means I get to work with Kanye West.
Exactly.
5 seconds from Wiley.
I got another question here, guys. Dogfish.824 asks James.
What up, dog?
Now, once again,
Now once. Hold on now.
who are you pointing this at? You got to be more
Tell
specific.
you what.
I think you're talking to me this time.
I just thought it'd be funny to pick the two. All right, Andrew, yeah, you answer it. I thought it'd just be funny to pick the two questions that I specifically ignored all of you and just asked me. Dogfish824 asks, thank you for the question. James, your hair changes dramatically from short to long. Do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
German.
Now, if you do- yeah, Andrew gets it.
I got it.
I got it.
Doplex got it. Kudos didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
We got it. We locked in.
Yeah,
locked
why don't you
in.
try watching the 96 hours of appendices from Lord of the Rings?
From
and then
Lord
get
of the
back to
Rings.
this Dumbass.
Why don't you do a deep dive into every little bit of lore behind the Lord of the Rings? What's the word?
I'm so confused.
Press tour. There we go.
Yeah.
It was an interview with Elijah Wood.
It's an interview
And,
with Elijah Wood where they got Dom Monaghan to do like a remote interview. And he shows up as like a gay German journalist. And he just keeps asking him about wigs and his hairstyle and shit like the whole interview. But obviously Elijah Wood doesn't know that. So he's getting like really uncomfortable by it and is kind of being short with him. And then eventually he says like, he asks him like, will you wear wigs? And he's like, maybe. And then he's like, okay, when will you wear wigs?
And are you going
And
to wear
he
wigs?
just starts
Wigs.
scream laughing and like takes the earphone out and is like, who the fuck did you guys fucking...
That-
It is a
And then they
pretty great
reveal
clip.
that
I
it's
do
Dom.
love that
It is
clip.
very
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I love
should watch that
Elijah
after
Wood.
this. Shout out Elijah Wood. Shout out to
Elijah Wood.
Elijah
Get him on the
giving me-
podcast.
Elijah giving me wood.
Elijah do be giving me wood.
He be
He's a
giving me
good looking
wood.
man.
I like him.
Yeah, me too. I like him.
Elijah Wood, please come on our podcast.
Yeah, come on, BeefBoys,
Come on,
bro.
Beatles boys. You got Beatles
We know
Animal
you're a
Crossing
big fan.
Islands, so you know,
Yeah,
how's this any less? Well, you
Yeah.
can come on our islands if you want. You can have all my bells.
exactly. Yeah.
Wait, really, can I actually answer? Can we do? This is a really quick one.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no
Dill Pickle asks, as a creator, do you appreciate comments on your throwaway gags or the bits you worked hard on more? Yeah. Also, I just posted my 4th video. Shout out the boys for being such an inspiration. Shout out, dude. Keep at it. Don't give up like me and Andrew.
Yeah,
me.
No, Doplex just goes on a hiatus every 3 years, but he hasn't given up.
Every 3 years he goes on a hiatus for 3 years. It's a very 50-50 balance with him.
It's like every 10 seconds he goes on a 3-year hiatus. So you get like solid 10 seconds out of him and then he's gone.
Exactly.
So do you appreciate like someone like leaving a comment on like a bit that you're like, maybe like 2 people will get this and you just like slap it in? Or is it like, do you appreciate those comments more that are like 7 paragraphs long about like how this is the best thing ever made? Obviously we appreciate both of them.
Yeah.
I actually honestly think that is my answer is lame is both. Like just knowing you make someone laugh.
Oh my god.
No matter, oh my god. Well, fuck you then. You just go. You answer it then.
No, go ahead.
What? That was my answer.
So
you're gonna elaborate more.
Let me elaborate.
There's not like one comment that like blew your fucking dick off once or something.
I mean, obviously, like long ones are nice because there's obviously more effort that went into it. But like, I think whether a throwaway gag makes someone laugh or like a scripted thing, it's like at the end of the day, you made someone laugh. I don't know. I guess I judge it more off the reaction because I've had like scripted bits that I spend ages like crafting or whatever, and then they like kind of fall flat in the final edit, or they just don't, hit with people the same. And then sometimes you'll just say something throwaway, like an improv-y thing while you're filming. And that ends up being the funniest part of the video. So it's like, I don't know. If it's made someone laugh, I think that's probably, for me, the most important thing.
I like more staying power. Like the amount of people that have made My Immortal and Sonic High School into like part of their like friend group routines. I think that's really sick.
That is super sick.
That's a cool thing. Yeah.
I guess the difference would be...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen a couple of comments of people who like get together and watch our stuff, or like we'll get together and read fanfics with each other just because they watched our video.
Or some people do like annual watch throughs. I think somebody else said like they had like they did like a party and like put it on at a party.
What is wrong with you guys?
Hey guys, what's my cool YouTube? I got a funny YouTube video to show. It's 3 hours long podcast.
4 of the biggest you've ever seen just sitting there saying words.
Look, he's dressed as Chris Chan and the other ones. This guy's dressed as a bottle of orange Fanta. Isn't that fun? It's funny.
I did pop off with that.
He did pop
that was
off
a good
with that.
costume.
That was a good costume.
I would say that I appreciate nice comments in general the same, but I think I always liked when someone would comment on a bit that I didn't think anyone would really catch on to. Like if they just catch on like a stupid little throwaway gag that was for like one person or like just for me, and I never expected anyone to say something, and then they like 2 years later someone leaves a comment with a timestamp and it's like, oh, this is so funny. I get it. The excuse it just because it is. Like not that that
is true.
It appreciation wise is no different. But I don't know, that like resonate. That would make me more happy with myself because it was like,
like
no, it's satisfying when you throw in like an obscure reference or something.
Into each other's souls for a second. There.
You feel more of a
just like I farted
it.
into the mic, and like who doesn't think a fart is funny or something? It's like me and you had a bonding.
I made an obscure Homestar Runner reference, and this guy picked it up, and now we're best
which
friends.
means we basically had
buddies.
Sex.
Yeah. Now the big ones, it's really nice because it's like someone clearly paid attention to your whole piece, like your whole work of art, and so it's nice that it's like, okay, this person clearly spent time with the thing I'm.
They engaged with it.
They engaged with it, but the ones of people, because I like the one I edited for Kudos. It was one of the first videos I did for your second channel. I snuck in. He drugged something into a file in one of his folders, and I just added an extra folder that said Carmelita Rule 34, and it was like it was cut off, so like you could barely see it. And 4 or 5 people over the course of the last few years are like, I spotted you, Kudos. I know your dirty little secret.
I know.
It's like, clearly people have watched and rewatched that video. And I guess that's why I like those ones, because like you've been watching it so much that you're picking up on tiny little shit that wasn't even barely supposed to be seen.
Well, and I think as soon as someone shows their desktop in a video, it's like, what can I cancel this guy? What can I find? What's on it?
What tabs does he have open? What time was he recording
that
this?
says N-word.
Every time
This guy's career is done.
It's like
pro rape literature.
Yeah, or a folder called "Every Time I've Said the N-Word."
Just those two bet side by side.
Yeah.
But it still just says M-word though. You don't say it in the title of the folder.
Yeah, it says the N-word.
Me and Andrew were talking about like 2 or 3 weeks ago on an episode without you guys where we were talking about movies. And we were talking about like motherfuckers who like even if you make a really serious movie, obviously like serious moments make really good juxtapositions for funny moments. And me and Andrew were saying like there's something that hits, especially in older movies, where you just hit like a really random joke out of nowhere that you know that they just thought of like off the cuff when they were shooting like this really fucked scene or something, and they're like, yeah, this is really fuck it, like we'll put it like it just and me and Andrew were saying like you could literally make like fucking I was gonna say Mein Kampf. What's that movie about Jews in the striped pajamas?
Schindler's List.
Yeah, Schindler's List and the boys.
I thought you meant the boy in the striped pajamas.
Either one of them. Like you could make that movie. You could be Steven Spielberg and you make the Schindler in the striped pajamas.
Down out of my pajamas.
You know, you're like premiering it like worldwide in front of fucking like
get that damn child out of my pajamas. This instant
are mine.
Mr. White, I'm in your pajamas.
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Instead of like the Jew number on their forearm, they just got rape baby tattooed on their knuckles. Get that rape baby out of my pajamas.
Oh no, I actually got shipped to Rape Baby Schwitz.
Where are we, Tommy? Chucky, I think we're in Auschwitz. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
Hello, this is Tommy Pickles. Welcome to Rape Baby Schwitz.
I don't know about
Please
this
enter
one,
if you will be
Tommy.
raped.
I'm actually Jewish, Tommy.
You probably hard cut out somewhere.
Damn it.
Yeah, finish your point if you want to.
Me and Andrew said that like you could be the guy that makes that movie and then you're watching it back with like friends and family or like at the Oscars or some shit and you're like, instead of waiting to see what everyone's reacting to about like the whole movie and how beautiful it is and everything, it's like, I can't wait till people see this fucking one joke that I put in there. Like I want to see how my fucking mom laughs at this joke that I put in my movie. Like when you just hit a really good joke, it just becomes like the focal point of anything. You know, it's like there's something about like your ego where it's like no matter what, I need everybody to laugh at that joke because I know that shit's funny as fuck and it's gonna make me feel so good. So I guess that's my logic. Whereas like as soon as you put in like one little random bit somewhere, like even in a video where someone's like, oh, this is the masterpiece. This is the best thing ever made on YouTube. It's like, that's really nice. But the guy who just commented about that one stupid joke I did like 2 minutes into a 50-minute long video. Shout out that guy.
Shout out that guy right there. You warmed my
nuts. And you
nuts.
can take the walk to Poland.
Exactly. No one can stop
Where are we, Tommy?
Tommy and Chucky sipping the walk on the way to Poland.
Yeah. Angelica's Hitler.
You dumb babies are going to the chamber.